what's poppin'? What it do? What it do? We back at it with another blog. We here again. We are here again, and we are keeping this joint going. It is your boy Lavish Valentino, and this is Lavish Valentino TV. Salute to everybody. We back at it. Greatly appreciate the support I've been getting. The channel was growing. A road to 1,000 subscribers. We're gonna get there, and the channel's gonna keep growing. Appreciate y'all. So we here, and without further ado, we're gonna talk about what y'all see on the title. But y'all already know, like I always say, you're new to the channel, you like what you see right here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more content. All right, so let's talk about this. DBG. So you may not know who I'm talking about. This DBG dude was somebody. I wouldn't even call him a content creator. To me, he's not a content creator. To me, he's just somebody who was recording himself on the internet, crashing out, pretty much. So he was just an individual who was on social media, just crashing out crazy, getting into arguments with people, going back and forth with his mother, you know, just a complete textbook definition of what we call in New York a complete day room bug out. You feel what I'm saying? The boy is A1 day room. He's a bug out. Okay. And before everything happened, right, I was saying when I was seeing the clips of him crashing, I said, yeah, this dude's time is pretty much coming, and he's gonna pretty much destroy himself. And that's exactly what happened. He ends up getting locked up for murder. He get into it with this kid, Mello. Rest in peace to Mello. Condolences to the family, his friends, you know what I mean? Prayers to y'all. I know that, you know, tragic situation, right? He gets into it with this kid. The kid ends up losing his life. The kid gets stabbed in his back, right? Now, the whole thing was, oh, he was trying to say the kid came at him first and started with him first. And then you had his weird-ass supporters, which I don't know why y'all even supporting this dude, right? We're going to get into that, though. But you had his weird following supporting him and saying, oh, he's innocent, he's innocent. But you can't really argue self-defense. The kid, the real story that really originally came out was that, bro, like DBG came after this kid first, and the kid really didn't even pose a threat. I mean, especially like if the kid, Mello, had his back turned, which tells me like he was trying to get away from DBG, right? He's trying to get away from this dude. And he gets locked up. Now, when I was strolling on Instagram today, I see that on NY Drill page, shout out to them, they posted a clip where DBG had his court appearance, and his lawyer and the judge was talking about whether he was mentally capable of going to trial. They ruled that he's actually mentally capable of going to trial. So that tells me that the lawyer is going for an insanity defense, right? So without further ado, I'm going to show you the clip so you can see what I'm talking about. Credit to NY Drill so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Stay tuned. Watch this crazy stuff right here.
Found fit. Proceed.
Here's Andrew Tolinci in court today after his mental exam deemed him fit to stand trial. His defense attorney is arguing he's under extreme emotional distress and requested a hearing to go over the exam before they arraign him. Tolinci, a local TikToker known as DBG, is accused of stabbing a 17-year-old boy to death. This photo shows the horrifying moment Jonathan Mello was riding away on a scooter when he was stabbed in the back with a knife. Tolinci is facing murder, manslaughter, and criminal possession of a weapon charges, among others. He was also accused of raping a minor in an unrelated case. Tolinci's family declined to comment, but Jonathan Mello's family is speaking up.
I feel angry. I feel like every time we go to the court, they trying to extend it and make excuses for him.
They trying to say he's not fit, but he was fit to rape a little girl and to kill a 17-year-old kid. We just want justice for JJ. That's it.
It's been 3 months since Jonathan was killed. His family had to celebrate his birthday and high school graduation without him. The group Not Another Child that helps surviving mothers is here to support, while Jonathan's mom tries to stay strong and be the voice her son no longer has.
There's no words. Nothing's going to replace my son. But this menace is off the street. One less crazy person to worry about in the Bronx. And he's not insane, you know, that's all an act.
Lynchie is due back in court September 14th, when the results of his mental exam will be analyzed.
Now, as you see, court appearance, judge ruled he can stand trial. Excuse me. He can pretty much stand trial. He's good. You heard what his family, his friends saying. They're not buying this whole insanity thing. I'm not buying this whole insanity thing neither. Let me tell you why. First of all, this kid turned himself in, right? Before he went to jail, he was crying, like, oh my God, I'm gonna miss you, Mom, and hold it down and blah, 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 blah. That tells me he's aware of what he did. He's aware that he messed up. He messed up bad. And he's like, oh, damn, I'm going to prison for a long time. That doesn't sound like somebody that's insane. He's very aware of what he did. And then on top of that, bro, the main thing about it, which makes it worse than his supporters, right, rocking with him, this DBG dude has sexual assault charges on minors, bro. He was involved with a minor. This is a grown man involved with a minor. And you got some folks out here that's really defending him, which is crazy. I'm going to tell you this right now. DBG, I feel, is going to lose his case. Clearly, judge is not buying it. He's going to go to trial. He's going to lose. That insanity defense is not going to fly. He's going to lose. I don't know if he confessed to the detectives or whatever the case may be, but that insanity thing is not going to fly. This to me is just straight up murder, okay? Everybody done seen this day room bug out going crazy on the internet. I mean, come on now. What are we really talking about? I don't feel sorry for this bozo. He truly got what he deserved. This dude murdered a kid for no reason. I don't even care if this kid Mello was running his mouth. The kid didn't really pose a threat. So there was no need for him to lose his life. So DBG got what he deserved. I can tell you right now, DBG is definitely in PC. One thing about inmates, they have phones in the jail. They watch TV. I'm sure they are aware of who DBG was before he got to the jail. And I'm sure they probably pieced him up inside there too. DBG is most likely in PC. He's not living on an island. I'm gonna tell you that right now. With those PDF charges that he got, he ain't living on an island. I can tell you that right now. Bro got what he deserved. This insanity thing, I'm not buying it for 1 second. And that's just that. Put this thing to rest. And that's really all I got to say about that. Rest in peace to Mello, DBG. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. And that's it, bro. So, thank y'all again for tuning in. Let me know in the comment sections how you feel about this whole DBG situation. Are you buying this whole insanity defense thing and whatnot? Let's chop it up. Let's talk about it. Till next time, y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Don't forget, man, Like and subscribe to the channel. Peace. Salute.